Everyone asks themselves, what am I supposed to do in my life at some point? Whether it's in high school, it's in college, it's after a midlife crisis, or it's even later in life. It doesn't matter. Every one of us has to find the answer to that question at some point. So how do you really find out what to do? What's the key to finding your purpose? Today, let's talk about finding out what it is you want to do in life. First of all, let me start by saying that I have no idea what it is you're supposed to do in life. And no one else does either. No one can help you with finding out what it really is you want to do. I can only give you tips so you can figure it out yourself. That's all I can do for you. Because I have no idea who you are, I don't know what you like, I don't know what you dislike. And even your friends and family won't know what really drives you. You have to figure it out yourself. But there are some tips that I can give you. But first of all, you need to make sure that you know how important this is. Answering this one question will define your entire life. This is it. This is the big one. Once you know the answer to this question, you will be happier, more excited, more passionate, more loving, more understanding, and live a much more fulfilled life than you could ever imagine. And if you're not there yet, then you need to get out. You have to find the answer to this question. You have to, whatever it takes. So how do you go about it? First of all, make your new purpose to finding out your ultimate purpose. That means even if you do not have a job, or if you have a full-time job, or even a part-time job, whatever kind of job you have, this is another job you're going to take up right now. Because unless you're already doing it, this is going to be more important than any job you have, or than anything that you have going on in your life right now. I can't hold you accountable for that. But if I were you, I would spend at least 40 hours every single week trying to find out what it is you really want to do. Because once you know, your life is going to be that much greater. So if it takes like 3 months of 40 hours every week, will it be worth it for the rest of your life to know what it is you want to do? If you answered this with yes, then you know how much time to invest in it. So how do you invest the time? First of all, look online. There's so many different people that have guides or ideas or tips and tricks for you to actually use. Which is why I'm not going to go into all of them. But if you go into the personal development or self-improvement industry, that's what it's all about. Every life coach, every motivational speaker, every personal development or self-improvement expert will try to get you to that point. So go on YouTube, go on Google, and type it in. See what comes up. Look through the interwebs. Find every information you can. Specifically look for books. There are millions of books on this stuff. I'm not joking. The number one book on this stuff is Think and Grow Rich. It not only tells you how to find out what to do, but how you can be successful and rich doing it. And this is the number one book in the industry, the one that everyone will recommend to you. And I would say just take it up, read it. If you want to get a bit more involved, and if you are sick and tired of your life right now, then get a life coach. That's what they're there for. If you look at successful people, you'll realize that they all have had coaches or all have coaches right now. Every single one of them has had a mentor, a coach, or someone that helped them along the way. And if you don't have someone in your life like that, then get a coach. They're there to help you. And the last tip to finding it out is just to try out as many things as you can. If you have no idea what you want to do in life, then go do the first best thing, which is the thing that gives you the most joy right now. And then get fully involved in it. Do it for 2 to 3 months every single day. You don't have to do like 5 hours of it every day, but 15-30 minutes every single day for 3 months. And then if it's not funny anymore, then drop it, pick up the next thing. The reason why this is so important is because we dabble in so many different things, but we try it out 1 or 2 weeks at most, and then we quit. Because it gets too tough, or we're not progressing as fast as we want to, or it's just not exactly what we were looking for. But how do you know that it is not what you were looking for if you've only been with it 2 weeks? Just imagine if this was your relationship. If you would only hold every relationship for 2 weeks before you found something that annoys you, and then you wouldn't give it another shot, you would still be single right now. It's the same thing with finding out what you want to do in life. You have to stick with it a little bit longer. Don't try to get to the point of figuring out your purpose. Just do the thing for the sake of doing it, because it's fun. So again, to sum up, go online, look for the information, read Think and Grow Rich, or find other books, audiobooks, videos, just any information that speaks to you. There's lots of it out there. You just have to look for it. Get a life coach. There's life coaches everywhere. I don't know how much money you have, but most are really expensive. So look for some of the less known ones and ask them. Even if they're motivational speakers or just successful people that don't directly offer it, ask them. Most of them are there to help. And they'll at least have some clues, something, some other direction you can go, some other people you can ask. And the fourth thing is just to get involved in the things you love, or in the things you just like. Fully do them every day. I hope this gave you at least a starting point. Now you don't have an excuse not to find out what you want to do in life. You have so much information right now that you can access, and things that you can try out. And if you just do a couple of these things, a couple of hours every week, I can guarantee you, eventually you'll find what it is you want to do in life. And then your life will be fan-fucking-tastic. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And check out my blog in the description below for more amazing content and how you can make your life better.